right, we love, man. Back in this thing, back in the headquarters, man. What it is, what it do. You are now tuned back into OCTV. Gotta have the effects from Roland.
yes,
Yes, sir.
I need heavy on the effects.
Heavy on the effects, man. We back in this thing, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
your extremely talented and handsome host. As you know, I go by the name of Dre the Ape,
Hell
a.k.a. DTA, a.k.a. Dre from around the way. And I'm not just here by myself today, man. We got a special guest. And this is my guy, man. Not only is he an artist, you know what I'm saying, he rap, but he might even serenade your girl with the melodies too, you know what I'm saying? He be doing this thing with the music.
Singing guy.
But this is my man Guest in the building, man. Give it a round of applause, my man Guest. Doing applause in the front.
Hey, y'all are too much.
That's my God, man.
Glad to be here, bro.
For sure.
They get rowdy. I like that. There's some bass in there. Let's go.
Gotta show love to my God, man.
Yeah,
but man, I've been meaning to have you on the show for a minute too. I'm glad that I got you in this joint for sure.
Live and direct, buddy. And we're both wearing purple, so just in black.
Hey, not even playing, you know what I'm saying? Real recognize real.
Meant to be, buddy. How you been?
How you doing? I was about to say, how you been, man? How you been living?
Just blessed, man. Just putting out a lot of love, and been doing that for years, and just kind of been on a little hot streak as far as good things falling into my lap, and good people being around, good moments, just taking life day by day and trying to just enjoy life, man.
Hey, you got to do it, man. You got to, man. We only got one, so you got to live it, you know what I'm saying, to the fullest.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I want to talk to you about just a few things. Obviously, I mean, we were just talking on the phone not too long ago, literally like yesterday. But tell me like how your night was, man. How you was out? You know, I know you was out and about. I was out and about, but like, what was you getting into?
It was
for the people. We let them know.
Yeah. So my dad for years we talk about going to Langley Speedway and stuff, but it kind of sucked. Like his whole life, it won't really. They did renovations with it recently, so we I saw a random girl on Instagram posting our story about going to the race and stuff, and the Langley Speedway Instagram page, and just the way they presented it, I was like, God damn, this shit is like trucks, cars, and fucking Formula. Like they got like the minor league NASCAR dudes out there, and they got trucks. And I was like, damn, that could get kind of rowdy.
Yeah.
Like, one thing led to another. I didn't think I was going. I was just kind of bored. I was like, I don't even know when that shit started. I really don't want to go there dolo. I was about to chill out with one of my other homies at the block party in downtown Hampton. And I was thinking about killing some time. I was like, damn, I guess I'll just play this video game and shoot up some goddamn cult leaders and shit. And I was playing Far Cry 5 on some free Xbox type. The Xbox Game Pass type shit. They be blessing sometimes.
Okay, I might have to check that one out.
No, it's nice. But anyway, just my bro hit me up, like just on the most random shit. He's like, bro. Yeah, he's like, hey man, you want to go to the race? I was like, dude, I ain't never considered going to that bitch. Right. But today I did, and he just happened to have fucking skybox seats in the fucking
my man was up there
in the building.
In the sky.
Dude, yeah, literally, bro. Like I was up there with goddamn Doug Dimmadome, making bets with some cowboy hat looking dudes.
Yeah. That's far.
It was awesome, man. Like that's a nice little spot, bro. I mean, the main reason I like it is because I'm a shithead, and they allow you to bring your own beer, like cooler. Like you can bring a cooler full of drinks. The only thing you can't like have in there is glass. I mean, at least that's what they say. I'm assuming they don't want a bunch of like weapons and shit to be in there.
But either don't want people to have no accidents, breaking glass.
But dude, literally, you can just bring like unlimited amount. You go in there. I had a cooler. My boy had a cooler. About 30 of them things between the two coolers, ice cold. Dude. And as a guy, like the more you travel, the more I've traveled around the nation, at least, because I haven't been able to get around the globe yet. But freaking they make like cigarette smoking and vape smoking. It's like, man, motherfuckers be beating them shits out of your hands with the goddamn stick. You gotta have these damn places, bro. But this place is like cigarette heaven. You walk in there with the bogeys. Dude, the fat vapes on the bogeys, man. Like you can't walk 10 feet without a damn ashtray and a damn place to put your cigarette. I was like, damn, between bringing my own beer in there, smoking fat cigs the whole time, and the skybox, which was
Just the vibe for you.
Dude, man, it's like shit. I might pop out there again, man. Getting back to my roots on some yee shit. I'm like, damn, this is how the NASCAR vibe is. They do this shit, goddamn Daytona.
Sometimes you gotta step out, you know what I'm saying, experience some, you know, some shit you haven't done before. And
Yeah.
then it's right now definitely lit. That's fire though, man. I always want to get into the music too, but I just want to, you know, let people get to know more about you, man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
like,
That was just a day in the life, man.
facts. For people that don't know you, like, how would you describe yourself, just as far as your personality and just who you are type of?
I say, number one thing I say is, I'm not as big of a. I'd like to say I try to stay as positive as I'm a positive person.
Yeah.
All right. So to some people, that's you'd be surprised how being positive can get you some flack from certain people in life, bro.
Okay,
So a
okay.
lot of people
Talk to 'em.
I try to be humble. I try to pick people up when they're down, man. That's one thing I feel like I could confidently say, like, whenever my time comes and somebody's speaking about me at something like that, you know,
Yeah.
they'll say, man, that dude would try to make your day better.
That's one thing
So
I can agree with. for sure.
that's the main thing I would say. I love people that love me, and I have gratitude, and I show gratitude way better than I have at certain points in my life, man. Like all the stuff I would say about me would be, you know, how much I've improved, man. Like, because I not too long ago, about a year or so ago, I got serious about day by day trying to improve something. I saw some intense, like, motivational YouTube video. There'd
They be speaking to you though.
you ain't lying. There'd be an unlimited amount of them. So I watched enough. I get suggested them every now and then. And
Yeah.
just something that stuck with me was like, and I told this guy at 7-Eleven, bro, like my whole life, people tend to open up to me like on the most random shit. But Tuesday, it wasn't 7-Eleven, it was Wawa. And a guy complimented the shirt I had on. It was dope. I love the shirt. I got it at the air show. Like a stealth bomber, fucking, it was like the Godfather of stealth or something. This shit was tough. It was like
tough-ass
blue
tee.
and the crazy triangle airplane on the front, and then red with the triangle. Dude, shit was whatever.
fire. Shit was
Shirt was
very
tough. So expressing gratitude, right? Like anytime somebody compliments something I'm fucking wearing or anything, I love it. I'll be like, thank you so much. Like really,
Because I put so much time.
I put that shit on, bro. Like I really like when people
I woke up
compliment.
and I put that shit on.
So, you know, he complimented. He said, "Man, that's a cool ass shirt, man. Oh my god." I was like, "Man, thank you, bro. Like
tough.
I love this shirt." You know, me and my dad, we used to grow up going to the air show, and like he'd always try to give me a couple of shirts if he could. You know, even when times were rough, you know, he'd try to get at least one, little child size, little drop the smooth $5. Here you go, boy.
Be a
We
little thing
gonna
with
have
this.
hot dogs and beans for dinner tonight too, man. It's gonna be a good
Hot
day.
dogs
You know,
and beans is goated though.
humble beginnings, no doubt.
Always for sure.
But
But
hey,
can't forget where you came
but I told the guy, like, man, this goes back to like who I am and shit. It's just like a normal interaction day to day. Like I tell the guy, like, thank you so much, dude. Like my dad used to take me to this, and you know, it's we bond real hard. You know, we got to one for the first time. It's been a few years since they had one. I love the air show, dude. That's just some tough
Nah,
shit.
they're only been to like 2, but they definitely
Bro,
tough. It's
the
about-
damn F-22 is my favorite, but I mean, close seconds the Thunderbirds. Them motherfuckers,
Okay.
they really be up there when they do this shit right here.
and then they just
And they
last
they
second.
really be about to hit. It
That
ain't
shit
like
is
like
crazy.
they ain't like 20 feet apart or none. Them motherfuckers close. Like
Nah,
that motherfucker
facts.
just has that shit.
timing got to be perfect. Like,
There's some
they might
badass
clip
dudes,
each other.
man.
They don't. That shit's fire though.
Yeah.
I definitely can second that for sure.
So I tell the guy, I'm like, man, yeah, I got this at the air show. Me and my pops, you know, and he opens up to me about some, you know, man, I would love. I ain't been to an air show in years, man. I'd love to take my boy there, but you know, he's I'm not able to see him, man. I'm taking these parenting classes right now, but that damn woman, she's keeping him away from me. You know, he starts getting all pumped up. You know, and I
Yeah.
tell him, I'm like, listen,
Starts
man.
venting.
Yeah, straight up. And I tell him, like, listen, man, there's a lot of people. There's 8 billion people in this world, right? That's fucking a billion is 999 million plus a million. You know, so
There's a lot of people.
and there's 8 of them things, and then like, you know,
of them,
and then
so-
plus 10 million or whatever, or 8 million, whatever, or 7 million. Fuck off, you know. Whatever. Go fuck
He
yourselves.
said, "Not for my strongest."
Yeah, I am, bro. This is. I'm sober as fuck right now too. I know I'll be acting
that's lit.
crazy on the other
No,
shit,
no.
drunk as hell. But that's what I tell them. I'm like, dude, there's billions of people on the planet Earth, bro. You taking these parenting classes, you're improving yourself every time you go there, and I'm sure, like, you know, life is about taking it day by day, and like that's what I picked up like a year ago. So I tell him similar. He's like, yeah, man, well, it can't get much, he's starting to get like emotional and shit. Well, I can't get literally any lower than I am right now, type shit. I was like, dude, you're making progress though. You are improving, taking these classes. This shirt's cool as hell. I appreciate you complimenting it.
Yeah.
They'll probably have these same shirts next year. They'll probably, I guarantee you, they might have one that fits your boy. You need to make that your goal. And just, I don't know, I don't tell people you got to, but I said, just go ahead and keep doing your thing, and you might find a shirt very similar to this that fits your son.
For
type
sure,
shit.
for sure.
He's like, he goes into, like, yeah, you're right, man. Just real rough for me right now, but that's an amazing thing to say. You can tell, he's in front of the line. They just give him his goddamn bag of goddamn pork rinds. And now the people in the line behind him, he's kind of holding up the line a little bit. And I'm like, kind of fuck off. I'm like protecting the homie,
No, for sure. That's love, though.
And, but I didn't even say the best thing. It was a nice ass lady behind the register.
Yeah.
She said something that really stuck with me. She was like, it's true with my life, dude. When tribulations, bro, you don't get true happiness and I feel like you don't get to a point where you're truly like not depressed, because I've been depressed and not confident majority of my life, like all the comedy and the class clown shit I've been doing my whole life, all the being in front of the camera dancing. It's just like, it's not because I'm always happy.
Sure.
It's because I get a lot out of making other people happy. That's how I get happy.
That's dope.
But the woman told him, I got away from this, but the woman said the coolest thing, because she just witnessed this whole talk, and she's like, dude, like between me, her, and the other guy, like, get a little like welts in motherfucker's eyes, like they about to cry and stuff. I got my shit together well off. I'm off the fresh pump from the gym, so I'm pretty there and shit.
For sure.
But they was getting truly emotional, man. I started to a little bit, and then I did, because the woman spit some crazy. She said, well, in life, life will break you down the hardest and really break you down usually before you catch your break. And I was like, what a well-worded.
Nah, that's real.
What a well-worded thing
real.
for a humble Wawa worker.
Shout out Miss Wawa lady.
Yes, dude.
Whoever was in there
that's
day.
why you gotta be humble, man, because you like as many these superstars run around here, they want to talk down about homeless people, and they want to talk down about people that work here and there. Sometimes, man, I've known several people in my life that work at places, random places, just because they bored. Not saying about this particular woman, but she might have money stacked up. A lot of ex-military around here, bro. A lot of people, you gotta. Some of the realest shit I ever heard in my life was from a homeless dude.
Yeah,
that still reigns true years later.
Cannot judge a book by its cover. And homeless people be having the most wisdom, bro, because they didn't been through it all, they didn't seen it all. Like they really are like in tune with what's going on around here, like just in the world in general. You know what I'm saying?
Just all walks of life. But that was like one of the best things I've heard somebody say this year.
Yeah,
it was just from a person I'm asking to get my cigarettes. It's like, damn, go ahead, girl. That's some tough. I told her, like, I was like, yeah. You spit. I was like, I'm gonna talk about that shit in the podcast.
Let her cook.
Let her cook.
She definitely did her thing with that, man. And I can definitely agree, like, just because I've known you for years, like we go back, bro, as far as like going to the same school and all that. Like
we didn't even have beards when we was cool with each other.
Literally, bro, but now niggas both got beards. Like I was gonna literally mention that too. Like got the beard in the building. The beards are in the house right now. You heard?
You said one of the best things somebody told me about my beard. You said you give me my haircuts, obviously. Yes, fresh Dre cut right here.
You feel me?
Barber loyalty, buddy. They don't know about that shit. You do that shit long enough, you got the science down now.
I be trying.
But you told me one of the best things. You said like you got like the most like noticeable. I forgot the word you chose.
I think I was like iconic, noticeable.
Yeah,
one of those
yeah, like it was like noticeable, iconic. But you was like you got the most like one of the most like different. And you're like different and like you notice. I
just know like when you see Getz, you know it's Getz. You see him from the side profile, the front. No matter how you catch Getz, like you can be like, that's my boy.
I really appreciate it, bro. Your shit's been awesome for years, dude.
Trying,
There's a point. I mean, I'm proud of where mine's at, but ours are extremely similar. We damn near got the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, yours is full. Mine's, I mean, we damn near for sure. But
there was a point.
Beards is in the house.
A few years ago, I was looking at your shit. I was like, damn, because you got on yours.
It's funny how quick this shit comes.
Yeah, facts.
I was probably like a junior in high school, and I remember I started having like these thick sideburns, like the pork. What did they call them? The lamb chops. I started eating the lamb chops, and I was like, I had to shave him
He
down.
was looking like a 70s, goddamn, like a small forward going on the old Lenny Wilkerson off the bench.
I was
for
like,
three.
no, I can't rep the length or the I can't rep the chop. So I was like, I'm gonna cut them shit down. You know what I'm saying? Then
You was
see what it
rocking
do.
that too, though.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then like the shit started to fully, slowly go all the way down to the chin strap. And then,
That's a good mic, bro. You goddamn
You can hear everything. Hear the sweat coming down your
The
forehead.
damn drink had to get some goddamn bass to it.
No, facts.
It
And I
does.
just speaking on how long we knew each other. We go back, bro. I'm talking Fox Hill days, all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, since I've known you, I've always known you to be a genuine ass dude, bro. Like that's one thing me and you can. I
Yeah.
said we relate a lot into. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always known you to be that, and you've
Same to you.
never swayed from that. You know, what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You've always
man.
been true to yourself, and that's why I rock with you.
Sometimes sometimes it was a little, and it was negative in a way, man. You can be like, I feel like I've overshared a good amount. Like genuine comes with just like every positive
and
thing in
cons.
life.
Yeah, it's a
and the
negative.
yings and yangs of life, bro.
Literally.
Even if something's fucking good, bro, it don't mean there's no negatives to it. So me being
fact.
genuine and being honest, I've
That don't mean you
talked
always-
myself into dug my own grave in situations, and really, I feel like certain people in this area look at me like, you share a lot. I've shared so many facts about myself. A part of that was, I had my episodes and stuff, and one of them I had like 2,000 followers on Instagram, and every day I was throwing this don't get me wrong, a lot of it still reigns true to me because I moved with positivity when I was out of touch, and I like to call it an waking more than a manic episode. Looking back at it,
Okay.
either way, but that was one of them. That was where I lost a lot of my confidence, man, because fucking you 2,000 people. I'm just every single day talking about 222 plus 444
the angel numbers.
equals 666, but divide that by 2 and that's 333, like yings and yangs of life type shit. Like a
No,
lot of
I
that
feel
shit,
that.
like it was some crazy shit to fucking Joe Dugan at the goddamn vape shop looking like, damn, this dude's really losing his shit. But god damn it, man, broke my shit down just like breaking homeboy down. Like life breaks you down, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm telling you, this is some crazy. I hope I don't fucking butcher this shit, bro. But this shit is some real shit too. Saw it recently. The dude was basically talking about, because I was on sedatives for years, dude.
Okay.
And on some mental health shit. And
It's big though. You know what I'm saying? It's
And-
always good to see you come out of that. For sure.
yeah,
Like,
dude, I was
definitely came
the
a long way.
worst in my life, dude. I got on these pills, man. They took my soul away, dude. Because I had one of the worst things a human being ever told me in my life was when I was fresh out the loony bin, and fucking I'm going. They felt the need after like a month of me seeing. Nah, that was the first time. Yeah,
Okay.
no. So this is some bullshit. So there's a difference between therapists and people who prescribe you pills.
For sure.
So I thought I was seeing a therapist, and I was for like 2 or 3 days. And the woman kind of sucked. She ended up leaving too because she sucked. She was like, she's not.
It wasn't good
running
fit
my
for
ass
you.
on out of there, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very lucky to have the therapist I have now. She's amazing,
Okay.
Mo Charles. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
But anyway, worst thing they ever told me, I'm manic day by day. I'm getting more and more sedated, and I'm like drooling. When I was manic, every day was, I'm getting
Something
2
else.
hours of sleep. And just, oh my God, what to do today? I'm loving music. I'm loving, spring, summertime, both times I was losing my shit. So it's just
Okay,
beautiful
okay.
weather, just taking in fucking beautiful moments, beautiful music. Everything was awesome. With that, being very emotional, I was crying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I was very sensitive. I mean, I still am sensitive as fuck. I don't find that, to be a terrible thing. It's learning to not give a fuck and still care.
Yeah.
That's where I'm improving a lot over the last couple months, because I've been hitting the gym the last couple months. And once you got
You gotta stay consistent with that.
once you're doing that, man, I can't stress enough how
just
much
changes.
physical activity has helped me just in a very short time.
They say it helps you clear your mind. It helps with your mental health. It helps with all that. It's good to definitely take care of yourself. For
Yeah,
sure.
but the saddest moment, probably one of the worst things anybody ever told me was, every day was heaven on earth. Really, it really was, bro. You get to this point when you're not sleeping So I was only sleeping like an hour a day for months.
Yeah.
You know, so they did that. Then I went to a loony bin. And they're you know, they're fattening me up and giving me these pills. All I want to do is eat. That's why I told everybody. I was like, yeah, that place sucked, but people in it was insane in there, bro. That's a lot of stuff that went down in there. But anyway, I get out of there, and you know, every day I'm like, damn, I'm getting more and more tired. Like, damn, I need to sleep. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
And woman tells me, I'm like, listen, man, like every day I'm still, you know, kind of there, but I don't have the same passion anymore, man. Like, I don't like, life ain't lifing. Like, I'm just like, and this was before, like, this is the first time I lost my shit and fucking, and she says, well, to be honest with you, like, just very like emotionless woman. She got fired after this because like my dad was there with me, you know, and he complained and she got fired. She said, because she was doing this with a ton of people. She was like really ruining people, bro. But she said this shit to me. She said, our goal right now, because I said, man, I'm just not as happy, I'm not as interested. She said, what she meant was, because I'm bipolar, she meant she didn't want me highs and lows and stuff. But how she worded it was just like, it's like the devil in a woman. And she was like, our goal here is to make sure you never get that happy again. Like, really? Yeah, dude. What a crazy thing to be told in a fucking office when the first fucking Apple and the fucking, you know, world's greatest mom. It's like, oh, fuck yourself, bitch. Fucking do not like you at all.
No, for real, that's wicked. Why the,
my dad, like, you know, he popped right, because she told me this, bro. And I was like, dude, I felt like I was in the fucking Twilight Zone. I was like, I'm coming to y'all for fucking help. I'm like, y'all are supposed to give me, you know, everybody in my life, you know, outside of a few people were telling me I was fucking insane. But, you know, I still had people that were like, Getz, you make sense. Like, you are not fucked in the head. Like, you're saying real shit. It's just, I was like forcing it on people, bro. You can't force things in life, bro.
That's true.
You cannot, I can't do it anymore. I don't do it. Like, and I don't tell people what they need to do. Like I said earlier, like, you don't walk around and telling everybody what they need to do. That's their own person, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta make up their own decisions. You gotta live through life, make your own mistakes. You know, learn from your own lessons. Like, that's true though, for sure. So it's definitely dope to see how much growth you had.
Yeah, man.
You know, and you came a long way from that too. So that's definitely dope.
Well,
and shout out everybody that's actually going through mental health shit and like has beaten it and is on the, you know, on the upper side of that. You know. So
yeah,
like,
man.
Shout out to y'all for sure.
Can look back at some stuff, cause dude, I got so many like things. I hear stuff more often through a grapevine. Then don't get me wrong, I've been told terrible stuff to my face, like that woman. Fucking high school, you know, 9th grade year fucking sucked. I was getting, I stopped getting bullied around 10th grade because I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm about to just start. You know. I was starting JV 10th grade year. And I was actually like on varsity, like 9th grade year. I was kind of I got ring, but it was like in betweener type shit. But I was getting bullied hard. Like, dude, but long story short, you know, the majority of the shit ain't told to my face. I be fucking, it's shit you hear people tell you. So
that'd be the worst too, though.
So that's, and just real recently, man, like I had to, I'm slowly, successfully, years I've tried to give less of a fuck, dude, because like I don't give a fuck so often, like on camera. Like, you know, I got friends like, you know, that hide from the camera my whole life. My dad's been recording me since I was 3 years old, bro. That's dancing dope. To fucking Backstreet Boys. Like, you know, and that camera to me was millions of people. So I'm comfortable on camera. A lot of people say, oh, it's crazy. You know, I can't do that. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? You confident as fuck, blah, blah, blah. Like,
little did they know, like, it's
just natural. It's just the whole life I did. I was a little kid thinking I was dancing in front of millions of people. So I'm like, yeah, fuck. Well, I don't know, a few hundred people gonna see this shit. Yeah, bitch, you know, I see the way. Fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Get jiggy on.
But I don't give a fuck in that sense. But then, you know, I'll hear fucking Joey Schmo down at the damn smoke shop, or, you know, fucking some dude in his fucking grandma's damn trailer, you know, talking about Getz sucks. Like, that music fucking sucks. I got called a fucking old head by some random kid that lives in like some Newport News bum ass apartment. Like, called me, you taking up all the room for the young dudes, you fucking old head. Stop making music. It didn't help that it was like if I felt like it was my worst song I ever dropped and the worst video on top of that. And then I got this kid, like, I'm like,
Commenting and shitting on you,
man,
like, trying to talk,
ate me up,
trying to talk
bro.
down.
Ate me up. But, over time, it's like all the people that either they're faceless, all the people that talk shit on the internet, because that's the main time, like the people that talk shit through a grapevine, bro, if you ain't saying shit to my face, bro, I don't respect it no more. Like especially with this music shit and how long I've taken to get back to it, it's like, what, like, I don't like when people, you need to drop some stuff, bro. You need to, like, I understand that, bro, but I also needed to get in shape. I also needed to finish this apprenticeship. I also needed to get fucking fresher. So, like, it's like, dude, like, just because I'm not visually, I do a lot of shadow work, bro. I love the term shadow work because that's what I've been doing for like a year straight. Yeah. Nobody, I can't record my fucking work in the shipyard. If I could, motherfuckers might be thinking I'm doing the damn thing, but I'm just slowly getting fucking raises. I got 4 raises the past year.
Hey, congrats to that.
Thanks, man. Slowly started going to the gym. Slowly started, but these dudes don't see that shit. So if you ain't showing, now that's why I got a place. That's why I got a spot for Morel. Like that's why I got a car that I can get fucking up the road.
And everything happens on your own time, bro. Like forget what anybody's saying. Like anybody that's spreading hate, like negativity, they're only doing that because they just not confident with themselves, or like they got some insecurity that they going through, and they just projecting, trying to make themselves feel better.
Projection, bro.
That's big, bro.
That's really
everybody that's out there. I just can't even bulk myself with these type of people, bro. Like I don't know. Like I look at some shit, and I haven't really seen too much hate physically, or like I can't say I've been bullied.
I didn't hear your ear when you did that.
With the scratch on my shit, my beard and shit. I have never been like bullied, but niggas would try you. Like you're gonna get tried eventually. You in front they're gonna try you at some point in your life, and it's just about how you handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I might have handled it a certain way because I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I might have been with the violence and just trying to like really like stand on my 10 toes and let nobody know I'm not going for no shit. But like as a grown ass man, like which I'm still gonna do, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, facts.
But it's just like I'm not gonna jump to like 10, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to de-escalate shit, but if it's not gonna be able to can't de-escalate
I'm one of the biggest de-escalators I've ever known in my life, bro. I've talked people out of suicide. I've talked dudes out getting their ass whooped. I've talked dudes out whooping someone's ass. I'm a de-escalating motherfucker, bro. Yeah. The way I explain it to motherfuckers when they ask me, like, damn, why don't you put your hands on? Like, because a lot of times, because I've only been in like 2 fights in my life, and one of them I got fucking jumped by a shit ton of dudes. It fucking sucked. What a life. Just off the strength of trying to calm a party down and get motherfuckers to be quiet before the cops come again. And guess what? They came again after people didn't shut up.
I remember the boys used to pull up on all the old parties,
dude.
Bro.
That shit was that was an insane night, dude. Because luckily, the dudes that jumped me, a lot of people didn't like them. That party was anarchy, bro. Like that shit turned from me getting jumped into like fucking 7 different fights, like 3, 4 people a piece, and like, bro, that shit was WWE backstage brawl type bullshit, bro. That shit was insane. People are surprised that I don't be getting in fights because if you're around me long enough, I'd be getting hate, bro. It'd be not in shit I'm doing. Back in the day, absolutely shit I was doing. I was out here.
I came a long way.
Out of touch, buddy. Like I was fucking on that shit, bro. I was wild, bro. I'd be in Walmart and I'd hear motherfuckers having a conversation. And like 10 feet away about, who the fuck does he think he is? That's a crazy motherfucker. I would walk up to motherfuckers and be like,
you really think they talking about
I'd be like, what the fuck did you just say? Like, watch your fucking mouth. And they'd be like, yo, we were talking about our fucking cousin who's at the house right now.
You just on 10
who the fuck are you? I was like, okay, cool. Just walk away, dude. And that was my life, bro. Shout out all my brothers, bro. Trayvon, Von Dutch, Keon. List goes on, man. The people that were around me consistently. My boy Amin. Yeah. People that watched that shit happen. It was just still my boys, bro. Like that shit. I was embarrassing these motherfuckers constantly.
That's how you know they're your peoples, though. When they stick around you through your lowest and like just. Ride that whole journey.
Slade, the list goes on, man. And a lot of motherfuckers I don't hit up enough, bro. But I don't know, man. I'm getting back to it. The more that's another thing I sucked at the past year with all this shadow work and shit. It's a lot easier. It's not fucking talk to nobody to improve yourself. I feel like isolating is a big part of getting to the next level, bro. Because I had to get away from people to realize who I am. If you're constantly around other people, you're gonna be who you're fucking around.
That's
You
true.
know.
You're gonna start to like, kind of like, I don't know, all the personalities around you're gonna start meshing with yours a little bit. You're gonna start like either whether it's influence, whether it's it could be
I'm going
through
to
things.
past year. I've been going to work 60, 70 hours a week for like a year straight. Just my hours are getting more decent like the past month or so.
Facts.
But like even with being around my coworkers and shit, my coworkers are funny, and when I'm around my coworkers, I'll be like a little stand-up comedian. Got this
Low-key.
diverse ass crew. Me making the old black dudes laugh, the young white guys laugh. It helps me
Facts.
kind of helped get me back ready to be in front of people, bro. Because I was beat down about it.
And
Like,
now you feel like you got your confidence where it need to be type shit.
Yeah,
Right?
man. That's why I need it. Now the music's gonna come soon enough, But this is a foundation that had to get built, bro. The last thing I wanted to do was be a fucking rapper with nothing. Like don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not a materialistic guy at all, bro. But I can't be out here fucking like rapping on some confident. I'm an inspiration to people, like, and
You're not inspired by
love
yourself
is the
if
way, like, and
Yeah.
just listen to like these hooks and listen to all this shit. I can't be doing that shit and not be proud of where I'm at. I can't
That's a
be.
fact.
I mean, for how many years I was living with my parents, dropping some. I mean, don't get me wrong. I made some of the most meaningful from the bottom of my heart. So Long is like everybody's favorite song I ever done. I wrote that
Definitely
shit.
classic.
I wrote that shit in my goddamn, parents, in the back porch. I wrote that
Yeah.
shit in like fucking an hour. And
Yeah.
just all living with my parents. I'm
a
talking
classic,
that
too.
shit about, like. But it got to a certain point, bro, where I wasn't proud of myself. I wasn't proud where I was at. I wasn't proud of my drinking. With working out recently, I've cut back the drinking to like once a week.
That's good.
I was proud to have that shit at fucking 8 beers a day, 5 days a week, like fucking 2 months ago. But best things you can do, if I could suggest anything to anybody, is if you are fully aware you have a bad habit to a point where it makes you fucking ashamed of yourself, which is where I got to drinking, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's I can tell a million different stories about how I needed to slow down on that. And but I replaced drinking every day and with working out every day.
Yeah.
And then my rest day, which is usually Saturday, I'm taking 2 days off this weekend because I tweaked a little fucking something, but I'm good. I just had a couple of rest days because with the working and going to the
working
gym.
out. Yeah, you got to give your body some time to,
Yeah, because I walk
recover.
up 20 flights of stairs and work with heavy shit and fucking.
Facts.
But regardless of what I was getting at is like, if you know you got a bad habit, try your best to replace it with a good one. Whether it's something that makes you better physically,
advice.
monetarily, anything, bro. Like,
So that's one of my questions I want to ask you too. Like, if you can go back in time and give your younger self some advice, like what would you tell yourself? What would you tell young guys?
I tell that goofy motherfucker, like, I tell him to not be young gets. There's so many different versions, man. Like, I tell him stop wanting what other people have and realize what you have. First thing I tell him,
That's dope.
love what you got. I concentrated way too much when I was little about what I didn't have. I had a GameCube, because they was on sale.
Yeah.
But I wanted a PlayStation 2 or an Xbox, Little fucker, go fuck yourself.
Instead of being appreciative of the GameCube.
Yeah.
'Cause the GameCube was like,
I was appreciative of the GameCube, but like
But you was
after
still
a
in the
few
back of your
years,
head, I was
after a
looking-
few years when that fucking 360 was about to come out and I still had a GameCube, I was like, oh, what the fuck,
no, facts.
But I don't know. That's number one thing I would have said was realize what you got.
No, that's dope. That's dope. I think that's great advice. Like, just present tense. Like, people can apply that to themselves right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. That's definitely dope. Like I said, but your confidence being at an all time right now, man. Like, I do want to get into the music and stuff like that. Of course, like you definitely had a bunch of records that I've worked with you on a lot of
Yeah.
music too, for sure.
God,
for
so
sure.
much unreleased shit
And I
that
know
we
you
worked
got a
on.
bunch
There's,
of unreleased.
dude, there's just gonna be a science to it, man. I'm thinking, bro, it's just you sit on stuff for too long, it's gonna get released because I'm not throwing this shit away. But problem is, bro, you make these songs in these moments, you let too much time go by, dude,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a
you
fact.
fucking, you're shouting out you're shouting out a goddamn like asshole you don't fuck with no more. You're fucking you're talking this shit that you don't even care about anymore. And talking like,
A lot of artists can probably relate to that too.
and then it's like the shit's got potential, and I'm gonna drop it, but it's just gonna be like think about like having this rebirth type. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like come out with a different name. I'm just gonna be on some wild shit.
Or he about to be rebrand, everything
Yeah,
revamped.
yeah, bro. It's gonna
Okay,
be crazy,
okay.
but yeah, that's what I was gonna say, man. It's biggest regret I got as far as creative. One of the biggest regrets I got in my life. It's not just putting that shit out there consistently. I mean, but still got the shit though. It's
still
not
got
like
it.
it's not like I'm fucking.
And I always say music is never going nowhere, bro. Like,
yeah.
and with me personally, I can relate. Like, I'm a hoarder when it comes to my music too. So like, I put
Yeah, I
shit
know
out
you
every
are.
once
That's
in a
why I
while.
brought it. Like I know you the
But,
exact same.
Like, and that's why I think, you know what I'm saying, two peas in a pod, like I definitely feel you on that. But what I also will say is like I said, music's not going nowhere. And
Yeah, man.
no matter what you put out, somebody's gonna love it. Hate or to love it,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna love it.
That's-
You can look at the positive, like somebody will really gravitate to and be like, this might be, you might not even feel like it's the best work that you've ever done. You might actually not like it at all for real. But then somebody is like in fucking Bumblefuck, Kansas or something like that is like loving that shit. Like, and it's just like, as long as your music reaches an audience that really is like appreciative of like, you know, the artistry you put into it, like that shit'll change people, you know what I'm saying? It'll motivate them, it'll make them wake up one day and just like put that shit on, like,
yeah, man.
and vibe out. So that's dope.
Just being in my own head is something I'm getting away from now, and it's the perfect timing because I'm trying to get back into the music.
Yeah.
But you get in your own head. Something I would always do every time I record something that I fucked with or kind of fucked with, I'd send a text to like 20, 30 or people that I knew that would
Support, you know what I'm saying?
supporting shit, bro.
Yeah,
But it's
sure.
one day, man, I don't know, fucking everybody had something going on or fucking something, bro.
That's a fact.
Sent that shit to like, I don't know, 20 or so people. I had like 2 people respond, say it was like, all right. That's around the time I stopped. I was like, well, I swear to God. I was like, well, fuck.
And that's one thing we can also, you know, kind of shoot ourselves in the foot with is kind of expecting
Yeah.
external validation.
And who the fuck am I to, be expecting everybody to like everybody's got their own fucking life, dude. I'm the number one person who don't be responding to shit from people, bro. The number one, dude.
Yeah.
I be like, I got so many is bros, bro, that I haven't talked to in a long time. It's not because I don't fucking love them. It's not because it's just I got like a PTSD of hitting a motherfucker up. I explained this to a girl I spoke to recently, bro. I be having like a PTSD of like fucking taking too long to talk to somebody or something. And then they fucking go the fuck off on you, bro. And I'm too sensitive for that. I'd be like, motherfuckers be ruining a few days of my life. Cause I called one of my bros up like a very meaningful day of his life recently. And the motherfucker like was just blown as a bitch. Like, and in retrospect, he had his own shit going on.
Yeah.
It was a rough like hour for him, but like, in retrospect. But still, bro, like that shit was like, I was talking to this motherfucker, like right hand to some important, meaningful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right hand out. I was talking to this motherfucker more than like any other person in my life outside of the girl I was talking to at that point, my parents,
Yeah. That
and,
was your guy.
and Kieran, because shout out Kieran Beer, that's my right hand.
sure.
All
Shout
love.
out Kieran.
Yeah, but fucking, I was talking to this motherfucker more than like any other person in my life, bro. And he was giving me shit for not texting him back for like a few days and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then I called him in some special moment. Hey, congrats, dude. You know, he's like, oh yeah, cool. I guess you'll call me again in like another couple months. Yeah, all right, guys.
So he was kind of like
Talk to you later.
He felt slighted like about maybe how much
Me
y'all
not making
communicated.
time for him, bro.
Yeah.
And that's one of my right hands, man. He was there when I got some terrible shit going on, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
You got to be understanding. I mean, everybody has to come to some type of understanding that we all are living our own life. We all got our own path.
I feel where he's coming from, bro, but I don't do that to anybody. That's the difference between like.
It's
That's why I
somebody-
don't like getting it on me. I don't give nobody shit, bro. I could have one like, dude. I got people that ain't talked to me since I went crazy.
Yeah.
The motherfucker hit me up 7 years later. I ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna,
You
I ain't,
like
I ain't gonna
in
be
your
an
feelings
asshole
about
to
it,
you.
yeah, and like just blow them off because of that.
I'm not gonna be an asshole to you. You ain't talked to me since I was fucking, throwing my shit in the fucking Fort Monroe, fucking Chesapeake Bay. Fucking talking about, I'm the second coming. You ain't spoken to me since, and you unfollowed me. I'll see a motherfucker like that. All love,
Yeah.
all love.
No, that's dope that you could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you said, it's definitely important to keep good people around you, man. Like you said, Kieran is definitely a good dude. Like
Yes.
he's the homie for sure, for
Yes.
sure. And speaking of Kieran, y'all definitely do well. Like it's not only are y'all homies, y'all do good work together. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
y'all
It's
got
because it's
y'all-
natural. Because
Yeah,
we
I
don't
got you.
force nothing. We communicate well. We both
Yeah.
respect each other's opinions equally.
Facts,
You
facts.
respect, bro. I love that man so much, bro. Like really, he's all time probably number one. Big reason of that, bro, is because I was at a point where I was like feeling like I embarrassed everybody, and I was so low, bro. And I was building myself back up, and I was creating like this confidence, bro. And he not only like supported my shit and like actually genuinely liked my shit, but he saw that I could be something, bro.
Yes,
And
that's
then he
dope.
wanted to like add videos to it, bro. And then he put his name on me, bro. He put like his like coming out as a fucking like creative, bro. He put that like with me. Like we
Yeah.
did that shit together, bro.
That's fire.
And that shit for me, bro, is I'm forever, indebted to him. Bro, that's why I tell him all the time, like when I fucking make it, bro, you there too.
That's a
Big
fact.
part of that's because, bro, I felt like I was like an embarrassment to people in my lives, bro. And he told me like, not only are you not an embarrassment, but this song is fucking cool, and we're gonna shoot a fucking video, and we're gonna keep shooting them
Yes,
until
sir.
we fucking do this shit.
Yes, sir.
One thing led to another, bro. You got some opportunities, and I got busy.
Yeah.
We coming back though. We're
No,
just
for
gonna-
the fact, y'all was on YouTube with your own show. With
yeah,
celebrity
man.
Show, like,
yeah,
that shit was
dude.
fire,
I mean,
like-
we still gonna come back with that too, man.
Yeah.
It's just fucking. That's some frustrated shit though. Nobody knows this, man, because everybody gives a shit for like, oh, y'all just stopped randomly. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Go do, bro. We shot like, we dropped however many it was, 3 or 4,
Mm-hmm.
and we've shot like 8. But yo, it's just crazy shit, bro. There's like shit that happens each and every time, bro. Like one time there was like an air vent on, so the whole video's
whole
like,
videos. Bro.
Then
People
another
don't know what goes on behind the scenes. bro.
another time, like a dog was fucking barking to the point where like you'd hear it more than we were talking.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just one thing after another. But we shot like 8 of those, and we've only dropped 4.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, y'all ain't putting in the effort. Y'all ain't fucking." Dude, I hate a motherfucker that be on your ass about
Like I said,
dropping
they
a
don't-
goddamn
They don't know what goes.
Instagram video.
They don't know what goes behind it, man.
Like, bro, you don't support, bro. Like, the main motherfuckers that be telling me I'm not doing enough shit creatively don't even fully like support a young motherfucker. It's like y'all, like that's where I'll leave that, because I
Yeah,
don't want
that's
to be up
dope.
here speaking negatively about nobody.
No, but I
that's
mean,
one of my
you
biggest
just-
frustrations.
You just shine a light on the truth, though. Like people that really be talking down be the ones that don't. Really
Man,
even
people telling you
support.
what you need to do
do.
and what you're not doing
and
enough.
what are they actually
Exactly,
doing?
bro. It's like I could go a long ways about that shit. Well, a lot of content kings be on my ass, bro. It's like, God damn, I'm in the gym,
facts,
I got a car. I'm
You
like,
doing good
I
for
am
yourself,
like,
man.
I'm building a foundation, bro. That's what Kieran told me that recently. I saw him however much. He said, we were on the phone having a nice convo. He said, man, you really took the time to build your foundation.
Yeah.
And now you get into a point where this is what I told for years, bro. I'm telling you on some crazy shit that speaking shit into existence, bro.
Manifestation.
If you believe it,
You gotta believe it.
is
though,
real
too.
as fuck.
I believe it, man.
Really, dude, I fucking
Manifestation is like the.
for fucking the entire time I was in this apprenticeship, which was about 4.5 years, I said, by the time I'm out of this apprenticeship, I will have a place that's not my parents' house. I said that was a separate thing. I'll tell you that. I said for years, by the time I turn 26,
Yeah.
I want to be out of my fucking parents' house because I don't want to be closer to fucking 30, being mad my mom ain't cooking dinner for me. You know what the fuck I'm saying? Like,
No, facts. You wasn't even gonna look at yourself right.
like, bro, that had to happen, bro. I shit you not. Fucking September, I get on a boat with my boy I was at the goddamn NASCAR Yee event with last night, and I just happened to be with his cousin talking about he needs somebody to live with him in Fort Monroe. And then, boom, October fucking 1st is my move-in date.
Yeah.
Then I turned 26 October 14th.
Okay.
Fucking, I've been saying I don't want to be 26 living with my parents since I was like 17 years old.
And you did that shit.
Did it.
That's
On the
fire.
just strength of some random shit.
That's the, like you said, manifestation. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
believe it. You know what I'm saying? You got your new spotlight. It's how you've been loving it since you've been there, man.
Man, it's haunted. Well,
Listen,
that's that, but I don't mind it, bro. You get used to it. If you talk to anybody who lives out in Fort Monroe, bro,
It's
it's
a lot of-
something you accept.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I remember it used to be like a thing. Like I forget one of those. What it's called? It's like that abandoned like
Hospital?
Nah, it's at a hospital. What is it called? It's like a. It's on the edge of the water. It's like all black and ashy looking. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, you're talking DeRusi, I think. You're talking about like where they shot the cannons off. And
yeah,
shit?
exactly.
Yeah,
Me and my
the
homies used
DeRusi is
to.
one of that one in particular, which is near the police office. That one's haunted as fuck. My dad
Bro.
got a story. Me and my dad got so many ghost stories, bro.
That's tough. That's tough. I want to say I don't believe in ghosts. 'Cause I believe anything's possible. Honestly, like,
man,
this is
yeah.
me personally.
Same.
But we didn't really experience nothing as far as like haunted shit. But I just know how like creepy this shit felt out there. Like it just. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to be out here for real. But I'm getting on topic. I was gonna talk about your crib and like I said, how you been enjoying that? You said
Crib's nice, bro.
been fucking with that for sure. for sure.
I done made the mattress firm dude's fucking life amazing. Fucking that motherfucker talked me into getting a bed that's the same
splurging.
price as a damn Toyota Camry. Dude, that's like to this day, bro, that was the dumbest shit I ever did. I was feeling myself. And dude, it's just like,
Is it worth it though after you do all that?
it's,
Would you say
it's
the
worth it
mattress
to an
worth it?
extent. It's worth it to an extent, man. But
Yeah.
it's worth it to an extent, but it's like, you know, it was on sale. It's $4,000 with the mattress and the frame that like moves, and it's fucking incredible.
Okay.
It's worth it to an extent. Because I know I'm the type of motherfucker that's been sleeping on a couch my whole life, successfully, like loving it, like waking up, stretching, like, yep, another good night on that bitch. You know, it'd be a shit. I swear to God, it'd be something way worse than the shit you're sitting on. Way worse. I wake up like, yep, okay, I'm ready to take on the fucking day now. You know, fuck this shit. So it's just overkill. It really is. It's like I could have easily got a bed for $1,000, you know.
For sure.
But I was like, oh, $4,000 bed,
time-
$1,000 off. You know, I spent $3,000 on it. Fucking, the shit's incredible, but the massages do help because it's got a massage feature. I got down to a
this man
science.
out here living lavish.
Yeah, I got down to a science,
Oh,
but it
that's
was
tough.
it was overkill. It was overkill.
Okay. So like you said, you've been in this new joint. You feel like you like rebranding yourself, becoming this new person. Like
man.
And you definitely one thing I would say we used to, me and you like one of the same. I would say because like I said before, we've not only genuine people, but I don't know, we just used to be outside a lot, and now I feel like we're more like reserved. Like we used to both be out running the streets.
Yeah.
We did like open mics. We was even like, I'm talking about years ago too, though, when we was just outside, and now it's
man.
like we're more reserved. We getting older, you know what I'm saying? We taking more shit serious. You know, we're definitely locking in. So like, send out to say like, I just think like it's just dope to appreciate and like actually shine light on that, like how far we've came, how much we've actually done,
bro.
like, and to
Fuck
see you doing your thing, like that's dope, bro.
Yeah,
for sure,
bro.
for sure.
Hell yeah, your confidence. I mean, you've always been confident, but I
appreciate
see the
that.
growth in you fucking as well, bro. Like every fucking time, bro. Always got something new on. Always got like always up, like always positive. Like you
trying to
never
be- trying to
something
be
that I
good.
tell you that I told a few people, and all the few people I tell this are always doing well. Like you're
Yeah.
doing well, but fucking, I tell a lot of people in my life, bro. Fucking like. Not many though. I tell a lot, you know. It's like several people, but you never speak negatively, bro. Like you never like go out of your way to like say negative shit, bro. Like
can't,
it's
bro.
so like fucking like
I believe in that energy, bro. Like what you put out is what you get back, bro.
Yeah,
So like
that's
I live by that. Real talk.
you just like and if motherfuckers like that, bro.
Yeah.
I've realized throughout my life, motherfuckers like that always end up fucking there, and the motherfuckers always got an excuse, always talking shit. Look at that guy, you know, that's a bad bitch right there. What the fuck she doing with that motherfucker? You know,
Yeah,
that
just-
motherfucker might just be fucking way
dope
cooler
dude.
than you.
Literally,
Like,
bro.
he might look at you and not say that shit fucking all, and that's
Yeah.
why he's getting her,
And yeah.
and you just mad.
Literally, no, that's a fact. Like, and granted, the people that are always positive don't act like it. May seem like they're always positive, and just like everybody else, that they might have some shit going on in the background. Like, I'm never gonna act like my life was perfect, but I definitely always made the best out of whatever my situation was.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what it's
Try to
about.
Stay on the bright side of that,
Yeah, man.
and that's definitely important. And that's where the confidence comes in. You gotta be confident because I feel like that's when you put that energy out, like things come to you. Like you might start doing your thing with the women, you know what I'm saying? The women start gravitating you more because they see how confident you are, business opportunities, because that confidence, like, it radiates just good energy,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
People
what
want
I'm
to be
saying.
around it.
Yeah, I agree, man. Motherfuckers, like you walk around with a hint of goddamn orange over your head, man. Motherfuckers can see you goddamn chakras in your aura once you get to a certain level of thinking and saying fuck them, you know?
No,
That's
facts,
where
man.
I'm getting to a point, bro. It's like, look at, bro, this jersey's a fucking prototype this shit won't be released for another fucking year.
That shit
bro.
is fire. That's
Like,
the first thing I mentioned
like
when I seen you step in here. I was like, that's a hard
Jesus
jersey.
Shuttlesworth, bro. Shout out Jesus.
That's a hush. Hey, shout out him.
That's right. That's
Shout out to
right.
Bud.
Yes, sir.
No, that's the first thing I said. That jersey is definitely fuego for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, I've always been like, I'm getting away from being clothes heavy because the older I get, man, you wear fucking these fucking plain ass cotton on clothes, bro. If you fucking ripped, you gon' it don't. But to have both is fucking. I'll be in shape, and to be dressing well, and have confidence, bro.
That's
and have
triple
like
threat.
shit, bro. Like I'm just realizing like what the fuck I have for the first time, bro.
Facts.
And I'm also not accepting fucking half-ass shit, bro. Like I like when people fucking, if I'm spending time with you, bro, at this point in my life, bro, from this like point forward, anybody I'm fucking spending time with, bro,
Yeah.
fucking either appreciate the time we're spending together or don't expect me to be around, bro.
That's
I
a
can't
fact.
stand being around somebody that talks all this about how bad they want to be with you and how bad they want to hang out. Oh, I miss you, bro. Let's do this.
They
And
wanted
then,
to, they'll make it happen.
yeah, well, yeah, that's one thing. But then you get up with people like that, bro. Like they're on the phone the whole time, bro. I'm 26,
Oh,
bro.
that's the worst.
I'm in this fucking point where it's a blessing. Being 26 is awesome.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, fucking 50-year-olds, anyone from like 21 to 50, be one to fuck with you. Because, that's the positive. The
That is a
negative is you're at this like in between these fucking 21-year-olds and shit. They're like
They just
they're
turned 21, so like,
way too
it's
into
a
their
huge-
phone, and like you can
Yeah.
just see the like how much growing they got to do, and it's annoying. And then on top of that, they on their phone all the time and fucking. And then you got the 30-year-olds, all this shit. They just talking to you like, oh yeah, you're a kid,
Yeah,
yeah.
thinking they, and it's so funny because like at the end of the day, like we all like are one and the same at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
either you're at a phase in your life where you got a lot of growing to do,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to mature a little bit, or you're at the phase where you've experienced all that. But at the end of the day, we all have to experience these phases, like just
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
at different points in life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really shit on nobody. Like if you are immature and you got growing to do, I'm just not going to survive.
Yeah.
Surround myself with you until you are where you need to be.
And
until
that's
you-
where I'm at, bro. It's like
Yeah.
literally, I am right here for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You are who you hang around. That's what I'm saying. I'm in Iceland. I've been figuring out who I am, what I need to do, and day by day getting there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I had to figure out who I am. Because for so many years, bro, I didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
I'm cool with everybody, dude. And fucking, part of being cool with everybody is you can get away from, what makes you you. The easy part about for me was I'm myself everywhere I go. Like the same way I'm talking to you right now, I was at the goddamn NASCAR shit. Yee. You know what I'm saying? I talk like this. Motherfucker this, motherfucker that. I'm with like rich white people fucking, talking this shit. I'm the same person everywhere I fucking go. That's right hand to everything.
As you should. That's
And-
tough.
But to do that, I basically just had to I had to realize like, what I don't know. I had to realize what level I want to be at, and who with getting to that level came with realizing people I love, are gonna be there. You gotta tell yourself that they're gonna be there. But I can't constantly be around motherfucker. Like I said about the negativity shit. Like it was the main reason I'm here with you right now. It's because you are a positive person, bro. If I'm around negative people too much, bro, that's gonna make me negative.
It's gonna bring you down.
It's gonna make me negative. I am. Not only am I a lot of the times like the room, if I'm fucking dancing and shit at my job site, the whole job site's happy. If I'm fucking throwing my hard hat, pissed off, 20 plus people are like not in the same vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like I have that light and that power within me to be like that, I also, if it don't matter how much light I have, bro, if I'm in a room full of goddamn fucking angry, pissed off
Dark
motherfuckers,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be angry and pissed off.
Yeah, the energy is contagious at the end of the day.
That's why when I go to my depressing ass job, I'm me and a few other guys, fucking, we're the light. You gotta
good.
keep our light. This shit sucks. We're in a fucking barbed wire fence, within a barbed wire fence. This shit ain't all
Shit ain't
it ain't all Teletubbies and
Yeah.
rainbows, buddy.
I
But
feel it.
but at the same point, man, it's just carrying yourself with love, bro.
No, for
Show
sure,
love.
for sure. Now that, like I said, you got this new version of yourself that you stepped into, man. How's the dating scene been for you, like?
Man, look
Because
at
I know I be cutting your hair a lot when we talk about all types of shit. We talk about,
Yeah.
when you was out of town doing this, when you was, dealing with so and so, like.
yeah.
So how that been? So like I know just to talk to the people, share with them,
It's been
a
low
little,
key.
little bit of insight.
It's been low key
It's
for
been
sure.
low key?
It's been low key. No, I mean just yeah, man. Been bullshitting, talking to some people I care about for a long time.
Okay.
So just trying to get back in the fold slowly but surely, not rush anything, you know, because being single, you know, I do have, you know, an option here or there, but I don't look at girls like options. I look at like, my thing about relationships is fucking, I don't want to be half-ass loving nobody, but I also don't, at this point, currently, right now in my life, want to close off every option I fucking have, because fucking, you know, I don't know. I don't gotta explain fucking much more than that. You know, I'm fucking young, single, no kids, 26 years old.
For sure.
I want to meet people. You know, I want to date people. You know,
as you should.
That don't mean, you know, that don't mean I don't value who I'm dating. It just means, you know, I'm fucking, you know, fucking around.
You're just exploring, trying to see what's best for you.
Exactly, bro. That's really what it is, man. I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to have fun.
Hey.
At the same time.
I was just gonna say, ladies, my man's single, so you know.
Single as fuck, no kids, 26.
My man's
bro.
in the gym, my man's doing his thing.
Dude,
you know
a lot of things, bro.
Hell, let me bring the sounds back. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, bro.
My man's doing this thing.
I ain't gotta talk too much, man. Just I have been, you know, getting in contact with, you know, women a little bit more than getting a little bit more the past.
I've been making a little, you know what I'm saying?
The past couple months, yeah.
No,
that is getting better, because you knew me when I was down bad. Dude, I be telling people, bro, like, motherfuckers don't be realizing I really don't be talking to nobody for like, dude, months at a time. I won't talk to nobody. Like, you know, like I said, like I brought up earlier, I might talk to Kieran, you know. Kieran was the one dude, no matter how many days, you know, I was going without talking to nobody in my life. I'd still call Kieran every like 2 days, you know, chop it up. I stopped talking to Kieran every day. You know, it's not like, we're not on no negative shit. It's just, that's how isolated I was. I was like, just talking to other people, like, there's like a disconnect with my phone. That's why when people are so glued to their fucking phone, it's so annoying. It's like, because I've like, it takes away your soul, bro. It really does.
Little
like,
by little, for sure.
Yeah, like fucking TV does the same thing, you know, but it doesn't if you have a balance, you know, because what is the world without, you know, I could talk that shit all I want, you know, you ain't gonna be doing the shit you ain't gonna be reaching the levels you could in this world without a fucking cell phone, a computer, of TV. You know, there's so much to learn.
It's technology now. You got to just adapt.
Yin and yangs, buddy.
Yeah,
positives and negatives. Don't let it control your fucking life, and don't let it ruin your fucking, like, don't let it ruin my perspective of you.
Let it not make you, but like you can make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it be a tool for you to do what you need to do. Like we both, you know, you're 26, I'm 25. Like, we getting a little older, and it's like I had this like old head mentality almost, where I'm just like, I can't fuck with these apps for like TikTok. At the same time, it's like I had to step back out of myself and like be like, all right, well, I don't gotta fuck with it to the most, but like I still gotta try to utilize it.
I'll be on TikTok soon. When I make my big comeback, TikTok gonna be the number one thing.
I think TikTok is one of them apps that I think everybody needs to tap into, whether you're just promoting your business.
It's too good of an algorithm, bro.
Too good, bro. Like, and the eyes it's so many people on it. You know, the eyes is like that. So like, that's what I wanted to get on to, is just content. Like I said, you guys, because you just spoke about Karen too, like, and yourself, obviously been putting out a lot of good content, man. I've been making a lot of good music with you. Just, it's always good quality, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. So I think that's dope. And I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all got cooking up in the near future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, like, man. I got some shit. Fuck it. The studio's not too far away. You know, I got like 4 or 5 songs I've wrote recently within the last couple months that like I'm proud of. You know? I'm considering that's how I'll come back with like a little, you know,
nice little rollout,
a little like EP size, like, you know, rollout. Try anywhere from like 3 to 5, depending on how I feel like things come out. But just like, bitch, this is fucking what I had y'all waiting for. Like, this is better. This is very much so better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's what needed to happen. Yeah. You know, which is, you know, it's all love, you know, but yeah, fuck yeah, there's a part of me that all these motherfuckers telling me what I need to do with music, and I need to drop shit, and I need to do it on your own time. I want, maybe there was a method to my fucking madness, you know. That's why I be trying to, like, that's what be frustrating me so much with is people that still somehow, you know, at this point in my life, talk to me like I'm a fucking crazy person. That's my fucking, like, that's what gets me fucking going. People that talk down to me like fucking,
use it as your motivation.
I ain't been fucking on some visualization type vibes.
And now when you pop back out, you're going shit on. Not even saying shit on them like shit on them in a bad way, but in a good way, obviously.
Yeah,
you know
nice shit.
Wrong, and,
nice shit.
Nice little load I'm about to drop off on. No, but sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
dead ass. Like, bro, it's literally I don't got nobody. I'm like I don't move off of that's a dangerous way to live your life. Moving on. I watched a dude just fucking a crazy ass meth head coworker, bro. He's trying to get me fired every 2 weeks for like the past several months. All this hate, bro. Just a hateful dude, man. Fucking had a lot of shit going on, man. Fucking, look at shit. I hope he doesn't see this. All love to the guy,
For sure.
but you carry that.
The animosity,
The motherfucker is like losing his breath. He's so mad about other people and other situations, like,
Jeez.
and days he's like planning this like insane shit he's about to do. Long story short, moving on hate, and then then gets fired. Kicked out of the shipyard for like life, type shit.
Jeez.
I mean, just
and
like
people like that maybe in your life to show you like how you don't need to like
literally.
they're like just examples that
Dude.
are just set in place. Like, all right, I see what I don't need to be.
This
on.
electrician shit, bro,
Yeah.
is like the best one of the best things I could ever done in my life because it's taught me so much about like how not to be.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a fucking ratty motherfucker. Don't be like talking shit about the next man just to put yourself up.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck. That's another one of my big annoyances around
It's a pet
here is
peeve for
guys
sure.
that like fucking artists, at open mics and shit that aren't just fucking like if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at fucking all. Like, listen,
That's like
it's
a-
like
That's a classic. Like your mom taught you that. You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
ain't
Everybody
lying.
should know
Like,
that.
shut your fucking mouth. If you're like, bro, listen, critiquing is one thing.
Yeah.
I'll take but I don't need a fucking blind guy telling me how I need to see
How I
shit.
need to see shit
You
out,
know,
yeah.
you understand? Like, I don't fucking like I don't. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, a lot of shit, bro. It's like a motherfucker would tell you'll be brushing your teeth, right? Motherfucker will walk up to you brushing your teeth and like really like die on the hill type like, why you gonna brush your teeth? They're just gonna get dirty again. And like, motherfucker will die on the hill, bro.
Just on
Talking some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
with fucking one tooth in his fucking mouth and that shit fucking greasy looking. And these are the type of motherfuckers that talk to me about my music and my life and
Literally.
how I need to do things, bro.
Literally.
It's like, stop that shit, bro. I'm mainly talking about the electrical shit. It's not even all the music shit. I don't get that as much. It's at work, bro.
Okay.
Motherfuckers telling me like, you need to give more of a fuck and if you're going to be a good electrician, you need to fucking, like you need to. Well, motherfucker,
Yeah.
I'm the youngest fucking, I'm on a 50-man fucking crew right now. I'm the youngest fucking journeyman on that bitch. Like, by a good amount. Like, fucking, but I'm always getting told how much better I need to do and like how I just risked my life fucking 3 days ago. I'm on top of a 14-foot ladder. I could show you the fucking video.
Yeah, you can show me in a minute.
I'll probably send it to you. So you
Okay.
you like maybe on a clip or something. You're like, oh no, never mind. No, it was
like
outside.
crazy.
It was outside the shipyard. So
Okay. Yeah.
but crazy shit.
I believe it. No, you can still send it to me though, like
Yeah.
so I can see it. But yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
yeah. But regardless, bro, I'd be risking my life like doing. Dude, the thing about being an electrician, bro, sucks because it's physical demanding as fuck,
can see
mentally
that.
demanding as fuck.
I can see that
It's a
too.
problem for me, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I was working 60 to 70 hours a week for like a year straight.
A salute to you, man.
You
Like I
know?
said, you're doing your thing and you're making the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you dedicated to that. Like you actually put in the work,
Got
the
done.
hours.
Got
like,
done.
Yeah.
Got done.
Like
Took
I
the
said,
test. Test were
Tip
appreciate
my head
bro.
to you, my God,
Appreciate
for
you.
sure, for sure. Well, you do got to close the show up soon, so I wanted to ask you, like, as far as your music too, like, any song that you wanted to close the show out with, like, that I can plug in.
Shit, man. I got this unreleased shit. It's like called it's like In the End, I think. I
The
recorded
End.
that shit with the jet ski a few months ago. with,
Okay.
Hear me in the end. Yeah,
Okay,
that's pretty.
No, for sure, for sure.
Like
You could definitely.
seeds of hate that they planting in the sand.
Okay.
Then come ask me for some water. I'm the man.
Okay. No, it sounds like it's a vibe.
Yeah, that's just my shit. We close out with that.
Okay. So definitely be on the lookout for that, peoples. And like I said, I'm gonna have to close that joint out for sure. And then anything else you want to plug, you know, what I'm saying, or shout out, you know, what I'm saying. before
Oh
we close?
man, I mean, just shout out everybody who ain't give up on me, man. That's literally it.
Everybody that's watching, man, comment, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for staying so
Always.
locked in with us, man. Stay safe, stay dangerous, man. Yes, man. Shout out to my girl Pona once again.
Yes.
And OC, man. We out.
Seeds they planting in the sand. Then come ask me for some water, I'm the man. Oh, the snakes, I let slip across my hand. See Lamore's that will slice one for the end. They gon' say what they gon' say, so I'ma do it my own way, The times don't change the way they think, In 22, a guy might kill you for a Twinkie, but these girls been watching, and they're friend too. I can't leave them hanging with all that they go through. This ain't what they want, at least they heard the damn tune. If this is what they want, at least they know my damn mood.